What if music could bring an entire community together and even inspire brands like Nike and Under Armour to get involved too? That's exactly what Portland artist Mighty is doing. He's not just a rapper, he's a community builder. Through his Laced Up movement, he's helped feed families, provide school supplies, and give kids brand new shoes, but ultimately the confidence that they need to succeed in their life, all while using his platform to uplift the next generation of Portland's youth. You've heard his music on TV and advertisements. His music has brought him around the world and back, and he's built a reputation for being a cornerstone in Portland's hip-hop scene, where the Bay Area's bounce meets the city's own raw, gritty sound. In this episode, we talk about the music scene in Portland, the purpose behind Laced Up, and how Mighty is turning his story into a cultural and community movement. We even made the official Laced Up theme song together, and it perfectly captures what this whole thing stands for. Watch as we make the song together from start to finish. Ladies and gentlemen, Mighty. Mighty.
Yeah, man. What's good? What's good?
You are dripping Portland right now. You're dripping Oregon right now.
Yeah, big Oregon energy, bro.
One of the first things that came into my head when I talk to Mighty, I have to ask him about the scene in Portland, Oregon for like hip hop, rap music, etc.
The scene up here it's kind of interesting. You know, for the longest time, we were the Bay's little brother. We just loved everything about the Bay. I was blessed to have been a part of a lot of Bay Area history as a child, because my uncle was a engineer in Vallejo, California. So we would see people like Mac Dre and Keek DeSnee, Yuck Mouth. So like we grew up kind of every summer being around that. So I'd go home during the year, I would see a bunch of people trying to make that sound. And I was like, man, that's not our sound. Like, that's somebody else's sound. I'm watching the people who made this sound. Totally different vibes, but I think Portland's got more grit. It's a steel workers town. If you go into the history, it's all steel workers, bro. It's all people that care so much about what they do. They value the impact and the purpose of their work. The sound of Portland should sound like that. I resonate with that. I feel like I have a big hand in that as a culture head here. I started when I was 9 years old. I've been doing it 20 plus years, traveled the country, traveled the world. So I've been blessed, but it's also about giving back to your community. So I built a lot of opportunities to give back to the community here too, because you got to feed the people and the culture that help build you. You feel what I'm saying? So
yeah, I was going to ask you about that. The stuff that you're doing for the kids with the shoes and the backpacks. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, it's called Laced Up PDX. It's been around for about almost 10 years now. We've helped 20,000 youth in Portland. I've been helping children for decades and decades, man. You know, I was a homeless youth for 15 years of my life. I slept in the back of an 89 Buick. My mother and I didn't have anywhere to go. And I was extremely impacted by the trauma that came with not having anywhere to lay my head. So I understand where a lot of the youth are coming from that don't have opportunities or feel like they don't, or their parents are struggling to provide for them. So we were able to really garner some great support. Jordan brand, Microsoft. I mean, some of the biggest brands in the world, Nike, Under Armour, Adidas, you name it, we've probably worked with them. And now it's not just sneakers and not just backpacks, bro. Upon arrival, you get fed, you get tons of experiences. We had like a rock wall, old school and new school cars. I had Lamborghinis one year where they got to get in and just rev them up. Experiences for kids that they'll never forget, right? Like you have to change, you have to take them out of their normal to really impact them. Then what we do is we lean into a speaker, somebody who's been where you're at, speaks to you. We lace you up mentally. Then you get your sneakers, you get your backpack, you get your school supplies, you get resources on the way out. We've seen an increase of attendance on the first day of school, 30% in Portland, bro. But I'm very passionate about it, and it's something that's connected directly to my heart, bro.
The things you're doing with the community and the kids and stuff really resonates with me, because when you're talking about they have a rock climbing thing and they have a VR thing and somebody's talking to them, they can relate to what they're going through. All it takes is one thing to open up your mind to have that form of self-expression and passion. Because I feel like as musicians, we're kind of spoiled. You know, once you find it, you're like, all right, this is my therapy. But if you don't have that outlet, it could be boxing, it could be technology with VR, it could be whatever. If you find the thing, that is the key that unlocks the rest of your life. Damn, VR is crazy. I got to learn more about VR. And they go on to work for Apple. That's totally something that's going to change somebody's life in ways you might not even imagine, which is so dope, dude. Have you made a song about the whole experience?
I haven't. that might be kind of wavy.
Do you want to?
Hey, like, bro. It's a
That's
vibe,
what we're here
bro.
for. That's what we're here for, man.
Yeah,
That's what
come
we're here
on.
for. From a sound perspective, like a vibe, a genre perspective, like what kind of beat would you want?
If you add a little bit of grit to that bounce that the Bay has,
I'm picturing like I still want it to be something we could play at an event and something to inspire, and then you can do your thing with the lyrics to put the icing on the cake.
I'm excited. I'm loving that this is happening right now.
That's all I needed was that little da-da-da-da.
Yeah, that
Little pizzazz
that,
on the end, dude. That's all you
Yeah.
need. I'm going to add an instrument now, like a main instrument. Close.
Yeah, there's something there. Hey,
That's kind of like a Renaissance vibe, like a you're on like a horse, you know. You're like on a horse in medieval times or something.
Lord Farquaad, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo,
exactly.
I already got a little. I'm already vibing a little bit. I can see, you know, we getting laced up. I got getting laced up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hell
it's
yeah. I feel like that could be like a bell on top of it.
Yeah.
On top of it, like a bell. Yeah, that's kind of hard.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's like, little, what is that? I don't know what that little like the rattle.
The rattle. You got the rattle. Let's do the rattle. Let's get it.
Oh, that's amazing.
This is gonna be like.
This is why making music is fun, bro.
Hella fun.
This
Isn't
is
it?
like, I'm super spoiled, bro. Like, what the? Like,
it's like the best feeling in the world, dude. Especially collabing with people and just having a good time, you know. Cool.
Yeah, that's hard. We getting laced up. I've been we getting laced up. I got we getting laced up. Why am I so juiced to record this now? Like, I'm super juiced. From a perspective of somebody about to get laced up, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been down for a while, I'm getting laced up. I'm about to fire from the I'm getting laced up.
That was so fun. That was actually the first time I've ever talked to Mighty, and we just hit it off, made Laced Up, and it just shows the power of collaboration and how music and creativity can move you. Stay tapped in to Mighty, Laced Up, and his new project, Buick Boy. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Peace.
Everybody in the town getting laced up. Go ahead, ask around. We